We will now discover how to use the selection filter in the Properties panel to focus on specific components within your PCB. We will also explore how to access board information and switch between metric and imperial units to suit our design preferences. Let's open the Properties panel from the Panels button. Double-clicking on any object will also open the Properties panel. One important thing to remember is that the Properties panel is context-sensitive. If any object is selected, the properties of that object will be shown in the Properties panel. When no design object is selected in the Design workspace, the Properties panel presents the board properties. Looking at the Board Properties panel, at the top, you will see the Selection filter. The options in this section of the panel determine which PCB objects may be selected in the workspace. Simply click the buttons to enable or disable objects within the selection filter. For example, let's enable the selection filter to only select components and deactivate it for all other elements. Let's draw a rectangle with our mouse to select objects in the PCB. With the selection filter set to components, notice only components are now selected, and the Properties panel will show only common properties that exist within these selected components. Click in a free area of the PCB or press Shift-C to deselect the currently selected objects. Back in the Properties panel, we can reset the selection filter by clicking on Custom to enable the selection of all objects again. Back in the Board Properties, the next area within the Properties panel is the Snap options. We can enable Snap to Grids to allow the cursor to snap to the default Cartesian grid defined for the board. Snap to Guides will allow the cursor to snap to guidelines. With respect to snapping to object hotspots, we can choose to snap on all layers, the current active layer, or leave this option off. The Objects for Snapping area of the panel allows us to enable snapping for only desired objects. For snap distance, when the cursor is within this distance from an enabled object snap point, and snapping is enabled for the active layer, the cursor will snap to that point. Regarding the axis snap range value, when the cursor is axially aligned and within this distance from an enabled object snap point, and the axes feature is enabled, a dynamic guideline will display to indicate that the alignment has been achieved. Below the Snap Options area is the board information, which provides general information about the specific PCB in this project. The Grid Manager lists the current grids set for the board. Grids can be added and/or deleted here as well. The Guide Manager lists any current guides within the design as well as their information. In the Other section, we can select the default measurement units, which are used to display any distance-related information on screen or in reports. We can change between metric and imperial units by clicking on the millimeters or mils button in the Properties panel, or alternatively, pressing Q on the keyboard to change between the units in the active PCB document. The Polygon naming scheme has a drop-down menu with choices of naming templates for polygons in the design. The Designator Display field is used to determine how designators will be displayed, and typically only needs to be adjusted when designator strings in multi-channel designs are too long to place on the PCB. This video covered how to use the selection filter in the Properties panel to selectively choose components in the PCB. Additionally, we explored how to view board information and switch between metric and imperial units.